live? It seems like we are. Perfect. Alright. Hello. It's drawing time. Surprisingly, it does seem like everything is working. No issues with the window. Let me see. It's a bit loud, isn't it? There we go. That's a bit quieter. Alright. No issues with anything. Unlike last time, the window capture decided to behave and is working perfectly. So I'm not gonna mess with anything. I decided to keep the random funny writings on the bottom because make it a little way there. I don't know. I thought it was funny. All right, there we go. Let's get started. What you saw there on the left was me practicing some different techniques for simplifying down bodies, but that's a different thing. I might show that off a different stream maybe next week, depending on how far I get on this one. So where we left off last time, we figured out. Yeah, there we go. We figured out this whole situation up here. We mirrored it, and then we also created this nice, background with these. I don't know, mountains, clouds. I'm basing it off of this, but even here, it's like kind of unclear what it's meant to be. So let's go. What do I want to start on? I think I should first start on the water, right? Because I do kind of want that effect before I start coloring and everything else. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Actually, I'm rather dehydrated. All right. The last time I tried to okay, that's not the right thing. Sky reflection. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna merge it. I think I did it last time, maybe. I don't know. There we go. So now it's one big thing. I don't have to mess around with it. So I tried to scale it a bit last time, but it just didn't work out very well. So what I might try and do, what I thought about anyway. Okay. I don't really know how to mess around with the scale tools. This is probably going to be a mouse thing for the time being. Scale? I thought about maybe just not expanding these outward. The exact opposite idea. Just making the whole thing big and then tightening in the top parts. So maybe I'll. Okay, now hold on. I need to just normal first. Make it decently big. I'll center it. I don't know if you can like make lines, like centering lines. I know GIMP has them, but I'm not sure about Krita. Okay. Then we do. Whoops. Enter. There we go. We do this, and then now that it's so huge, I can just kind of pull this off. The only problem is since it encompasses the whole screen, it's a little hard to really tell. Maybe my instincts are wrong. Maybe the other way would have been better. Because I kind of just want it to look a little focused on the top, like this trapezoid shape, but more pronounced. So maybe, I don't know. bounce it more. It's just not. It's already kind of a blobby shape, so maybe it's just kind of hard to tell. But I don't really see any difference with it getting bigger. Eh, it kind of helped a bit. I do want it to straighten out, though. Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, again, like I said last time, what is this? What are you? Hello. That's probably just an anchor point. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's like, God, that's freaky. Who's spying on me? Why is there a record symbol in my drawing? Okay. Yeah, it's not great, but I think the whole blurriness of it will come with me transforming it with whatever I have. Any use for transforming last time? There was like a specific brush somewhere in here. Yeah. Nope. Turn it back to this. Brush. Was a specific? Yeah, you. I think it was. Sorry, I sound a little tired. I am a bit tired. I don't know. I took some like naps earlier. It's very strange. You see, I do think that's the right direction, but I'm just doing that without a direction at this point. I don't really know how I want it to look. How dare you? I don't care about Doom the Dark Ages. Shut up. The game is like $80. I'm not rich enough for that. Just in the music again. I want it to be a little hero, but I don't want it to be the whole point of the stream, you know? Anyway. So what I think I should do is probably construct around the water first. So I don't know why I'm putting that in a group, but maybe I can add other shit to it later. Yeah, no, because I need the stars and like the sky too. I'm uninformed on how to make a reflection. A good one. I'm just gonna try and create a base. Like a basis for it. Whoa. Water. No. Yes. Better. Well, now I have tune in water. Fucking fish. There we go. Because that's this is this kind of blue thing just to map out the pose of the sky a little bit. Yeah, okay, water. So it's gonna need to be a little darker. And I think what I'm gonna want to do. Still very happy with how this turned out. I think that looks really nice. What I think I'm gonna want to do is I'm gonna want to create a selection layer of this entire bottom area. I'm just gonna ignore these. I mean, this is so far down, it's not even really part of the main art anymore. I might just keep this as like a little doodle area. I think the general idea is gonna be taking all this, making it super dark, and then kind of seeing where that leads me. Yeah. We'll try. Okay, so fisheye shape. I'm gonna wanna. There's the magnet. All right, we're back in finger mode. That doesn't sound weird at all, does it? Hello. Hello. What are we doing? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Hello. Oh. No, I didn't think it was doing anything, but apparently it was. And now the program has crashed. Ah, fun. Okay, so I was clicking it because I don't think I thought it wasn't doing anything. Evidently, it was. So we're gonna ignore that. I don't. What even is this? Oh, vector selection. What the fuck? Why? What was it trying to do? It went like up the edge here. That was weird. Um. Okay, let's try this again without it crashing. There we go. This is what I'm used to. I don't know why that. It must have been an automatic thing. I've never seen it automatically go into vector selection before, or even go in there at all. Why is it selecting the top part? I don't want it to select the top part. I want it to select the bottom, because if it selects this top part, it's going to like bleed through those pixels, which is really annoying. Why is my palette thing? There we go. And then turn it upside down. Maybe that'll help. Why? Stop it. Maybe the vector selection was the right choice. No, what the fuck is it doing? Why is it doing this? Oh my god, you dick. Alright, well, if you're gonna select weird shit, at least do it consistently. Alright, so there's no point in me being upside down. Normal. Alright, well, yeah, the issues with the programs. Kind of hard to see the line over here, but you can still kind of get it. Oh, well, if I just click, like, around the... Never mind. Okay. What? What? No. Why that? Oh my fucking god. You know what? I don't, I don't use this tool nearly as often as I should. It's quite useful. I think for like a long, slightly curved line like this is way more practical, yeah. No, I just want to avoid like little pixel spots like this underneath it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just touch that up later with a clean brushstroke or something. Oh, it has like little corner things. That's convenient. Hey, alright. So, okay, now I'm in a different dilemma because I noticed this last time, but it wasn't that huge of a deal. But this is one of those things where I would actually like to keep it like this. There's no layers. There's no selection layers anymore. So where is this being stored? Because usually, because I updated my version of Krita the time before last time, like in between stream 2 and stream 3. And when I did in stream 3, I noticed this. There was no selection layer in the updated version. Like in the old version, you would get like an extra layer that said like, oh, selection. That's not here anymore. So I don't know where that's being saved. I would like to keep this. I would like to keep this selection. So how? I mean, it's great that it's here, but I can't. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still on the fucking transform tool. I'm an idiot. I mean, I can draw in here. That's great. But I want to keep the selection there. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that now because I don't want to mess around with that again. There's a menu up here, but that doesn't show what I want. Lock the layer. No, it just locks the window there so you can't move it around by accident. Okay. And then, okay. Again, I am unsure of where this is being stored. I'm gonna have to Google it. Fine, I'll Google it. How to save selection. Krita 5.0. Yeah, shut up. How do you save a selection area in Krita? You can store any local selection maps by dragging them onto a holding paint layer. What? What? No, that's not what I want at all. What the hell is a holding paint layer? Maybe I just save selection. For example, in Photoshop, I can save selections as a channel. Use so many selections. What is a holding paint layer? The fuck is that? I have so many fucking layers. It's so confusing. No. What the fuck? God damn it. Why do they have to make this difficult? Last time it was literally just there was a layer that had your selection in it, and it was that easy. You could just lock it and it would stay there. Selection mask. Okay, the official Krita website. Maybe that'll help. Oh? What? Local selection mask that works somewhere. Yeah, fine. Alright. Right click on the layer and then local selection. It says to right click on it and select local selection, but there is no thing that says local selection. Of course it doesn't. Okay. And there's always going to be some kind of fucking technical issue with these streams. It's just the nature of them. By selecting a selection mask with Alt plus right click, you can perform a transformation, deformation, modifying the selection. You know, how do I. What? Oh my god. I mean, it literally says, okay, create a selection, got it. And then. Oh my god, am I really gonna have to fucking read through all this shit? Duplicate, merge, new layer, select, group, toggle, add. Local selection? Ah, hello. Ah. Okay, they didn't tell you to have to click on add, but, you know, whatever. Alright, we're cooking now. Cooking with gas, baby. What do I want to do? I got sidetracked. You just like a normal brush. Yeah. I always seem every time I do one of these streams, I always seem to get like a runny nose in the middle of it. It's weird. Maybe it's just 'cause I'm talking so much. Yapping my fucking ass off. Me all. There we go. Here's the boys I'm familiar with. This one is like the classic one, so I might as well use this. Okay. Okay, I was thinking we'll have this paint layer like above. There we go. Oh god, I'm so confused on where we are now. Wait, did it? Oh no, never mind. It was just here. Okay. yeah, we'll have it like here. Because I do want it to be a little opaque, so it will like darken. Something like that. But I don't want that color, obviously. That's a little too purpley. I think like maybe like a bit of a purpley dark blue. Maybe like a bit more purple, a little bit more purple. And notice that the background is also purple. That's gonna change. I just had it like that because of the sky, which I also need to finish up. That's not nearly how I want it to be. I just had the purple as like a placeholder. I also had like the star, or were the stars on a separate layer? I don't remember if I put them on a separate layer or not. No, I did not. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna paint over those stars. Those are also clearly just meant as a placeholder. Yeah, because then I can like create like a galaxy in the background and have more black added in the top just to make it look more dark. But okay. I don't like that purple. I would like that to be more gray. So like that is perfect. You can always double darken it. I mean, in this one, it's pretty much the same color between the sky and that, so I don't want to darken it too much, but I do also want to make it obvious that it's like, separate. Plus, I don't think I can create a reflection so pretty that I can make it look exactly the same as the sky. That's just not within my pay grade yet. I'm sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose. Ugh. This is a terrible fate that's befallen me. It always happens. It's only every time. Yeah, gross. But this time, I actually prepared myself and I tossed a pack of tissues in my little drawers here. So we've darkened everything up. Okay. Oh, wait. So does that only count for you now? It's a little annoying. Or can I take that out of there? Yeah. No? Oh. What the fuck? So it's only... Oh, no, I can't have it. It's just... Oh, why are you a copy? What? I forgot how to... Shit. Hello? Can I not just... Okay, never mind. It just has to stay like that. That's a little annoying. The selection layer will only select this. Like this specific paint layer. I guess it's fine. I guess I just have to... Okay, I really need to sort stuff out then. And I just need to make like a water part. Did I not rename that? You idiot. Something glitch out. I just want to rename that to like Fish Islands or something. I might be going a little insane, but that's okay. I'm gonna put in here. Take that. Nope. Come on. Oh my god, you pissy bitch. Cut layer. There we go. Select it. No. No, don't move it. Why are you being like this? What is this issue? Just... Oh my god, Krita, you piss me off. Okay, so it's not letting me move it out at all. That's just fantastic. Can you not just behave? Because now it's not gonna... Or does it? Wait, what? Oh, never mind, it does. It does work? Oh, okay. I'm so confused, shocked, amazed. I don't know. It does work, however, so I guess I'm not gonna question it too much. I know I was doing wrong earlier, but who cares? So, okay, well now I'm back at the part where I need to think of actual ideas. I think I'm gonna keep. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's why it was behaving a little pissily. Hello. Yeah, go, dude. What? Uh, why? It's like not. It does behave like the first two times I do something, and the third time it'll just do it. So weird. Okay. So now I have my darkened watery surface. I think. What background color do I kind of want it to be? Again, I think like a more bluish purple. I don't know. I'm not feeling super inspired today. It's weird. I'm just a little tired, I guess. Something like that, I guess. And then we'll put in like a paint layer and have that be underneath everything. Well, no, that doesn't really make sense because it is reflecting from the sky. It's not like water has a color in and of itself. So I think it does make sense just to keep it a darker purple. Huh. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Interesting. Again, I'm just kind of, I don't know, feeling tired, just not feeling the most inspired, but I'll just get through it. So, yeah, here he is. Okay. I'll only transform this layer, probably. I just don't know how to make it look like waves. That's There's a lot of back and forth. So that's smaller radius. This may be a bit too small. Actually, maybe not. Oop. Redo. Oh, whatever. Odd. Okay. I just don't. I'm not sure. Maybe the idea is more to have like specific sections. Ooh, actually. Okay, never mind. So that'll work perfectly if I just stick to smaller strokes. I think now I just kind of take. I guess I have to finish the sky first. I guess I really just do have to finish the sky. Um, Hello, I've turned you off. Do you mind not? Uh, okay. Well, keybind works. Solves it. I guess we just do the sky. Um, so obviously the purple's nice, but that's not what I want to stick with. The sky is Skies I'm pretty okay at, I think. I don't think I'm too bad at skies. I don't know what... What's a little... Let's go to, like, a pitch black first. Oh, that's like 0% opacity. No. I mean, these are more like airbrush pens. I like the... Hmm. I feel like I should create a selection for up here, too. Yeah, I guess that's the only reasonable thing I can do. Not in the magnet selection. That was a pain in the ass for this. Yeah, this is what everyone signs up for in a drawing stream, right? Just watching a man draw some lines. Whoa. No. I don't know if there's like a way to take back certain things, because this happens fairly often. Yeah, I don't know. Let me enter and then deselect it. The original selection is still chilling, so... Auto smooth curve. What does that do? Oh. Ooh. That's intuitive. Daddy Mikey. Oh, and then it kind of lets you like... No. No, you're fine. Well, no, it's kind of behaving weirdly. God fucking damn it. Okay, maybe we shouldn't mess around with the fancy stupid tools. Maybe just keep it at pixel mode, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I need to look up if there's like a way. That's really annoying, and it constantly happens that I just misclick slightly, and then it just ruins everything. What is this? Curve selection? To undo. Selection points. Select a curve, perform one of the following actions. Delete. Oh, I should probably specify. Program I'm using. How do you undo the previous note? R/Krita. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Shift Z. Is that true? No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, but I don't have nodes. I just kind of have this. My God. This program is great, but my fucking God, is it annoying to use. No. I don't do a click polygonal selection tool. That's not exactly what I wanted. No, but that's close enough. Probably. Yes, exactly. It's a keyboard shortcut. Undo polygonal selection points is Shift Z by default. Okay, but that's not. It's not. I can assure you. Ooh. Maybe I need to, like, have multiple points. You can hear me clicking. Can you hear me clicking? Oh, whoops. Yeah, you could definitely hear me clicking. Okay, so Shift Z doesn't work. What about Alt Z just brings back the thing I had earlier? What the fuck? Although, could I just say I just place a point here, place another one here? Ah, no. Ah, you annoying program. No. Alright, I killed the fly. I have a bunch of little like fungus gnats in my room again. I set up like a bunch of fly traps to try and kill them all. They're the most annoying little pests. Okay, let's try this again. Wow. That totally worked exactly how I wanted it to. Huh. But the problem is now I have this stupid fucking line over here. I mean, I guess it's not an issue? it, it, it works. It doesn't look great, though, so I'm gonna... What do you... Intersect, add, subtract. What? No. Sweet. What? 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 No. Sweet. There we go. Okay. Now let's save this. Add local selection. Lock it. There we go. So now we have two. Activate them both at the same time? I cannot. Okay, never mind. But I do have them. So now I can, I don't know, do whatever I want. Yay. Okay. What? Uh, what the fuck? My, oh, my reverse tools. Being very strange. I know, no, that's fine. Okay. That was a weird little hiccup. So I think maybe starting with like a full black is the best idea, and then slowly moving down in lightness. That seems okay. Let's try it. So the next step down would probably be like a very, very dark. Almost not dark enough, honestly. But it flows nicely, whatever. Who cares? And then we'll add like a nice little purple right at the bottom. Just like a little bit of glow over the horizon. Although, I mean, all this is sky too, technically. It's just like the dark part of it. I do really like this gradient, but I can recreate it easily. So maybe the selection was a waste of time? Well, no, I can just add to it. It's fine. I really didn't think about this, but yeah. We have all this shit. So I guess... Hmm. I almost want to say I want to take selection 1, the first selection I made there, and just invert it. That would give me all this. But I'm afraid that it's going to... Well, no, I can just make a copy of it. What the hell am I thinking? Hold on. Let's cut. Copy. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you could at the very least show up. No. No. Oh my god. Yeah. You're here. What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What? Why isn't it working? What's your problem? Oh, is it just because it's... Ah, that's a little annoying. What the fuck? Well, it wouldn't let me add it to that. Ah, you fucking annoying asshole. Huh? Can I put it underneath you? Oh, the one I want. This is the exact opposite of what I want. It's only selecting the group. That's not useful. That's not useful to me at all. How the fuck? God damn it. This is the world's least intuitive thing to use. Huh? Now let me add this selection. Oh, I had to put it on top. Okay, never mind. Eh. Fucking stupid. Okay. My phone turned off. No, I can't see the 0 chat messages I'm getting. Alright. What if I take you? Well, I can... It was locked, right. But, select... Select... Bit. Ah! Oh, I am a smart boy. What the fuck is all this? I don't quite understand. I mean, it's not a huge issue, but it's just a little strange that all this, you know, exists. Why does this exist? Can I snap it to the canvas? Uh, oh, yeah, but could you like go around or something? I don't. Uh, edit selection? No, don't want that. Select feather selection, grow selection, shrink selection, border selection. Oh no. Okay, I'm just, it's a little strange. It is a little strange. But, Sometimes you just don't look the gift horse in the mouth. You want it all black anyway. Alright, sorry, Dragonair, you're a little gone now. Okay, see? Nice. We now have a night sky. I'm not too worried about the mountains in front because those are going to be on top of all this anyway. So, not a huge issue. Yeah, that works. Because you don't want it to be too dark up top. You know, you want a little, little. That's what you need. Just a little. Nice, nice blend up top. Oh, too much. And then for the final bit, it's nice purple. I might be going a bit too aggressive with it. Hold on. I think this will be best if I do my sweeping motion here, because that's very lightly. Just come up there. Ooh, look at that gradient. Look at that gradient. It looks kind of like ass. No. Weird. When I zoom out, I can see the mistakes much more clearly. Okay, let's... No, 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 no. Let's zoom out and try this from back here. Still a bit high up. There we go. I want to start blending like while I'm already here. Yeah. See now that is hardly noticeable. Ooh, baby, that's good. That is hot. I don't care who you are. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it in the thing. Look at it. That is great. All right, I'm happy with that. And it's a fantastic little gradient. No complaints. I'm gonna add another layer. Stars. God fucking damn it. Why? Just let the selection go for this too. Why you gotta be pissy about it, man? Can I not just have the selection count for the whole goddamn thing? Do we need to be difficult about this? I would really love if I could just have the selection count for the whole thing. No. You fucking bastard. Can I... But if I put the selection above everything, would it then work? No, it wouldn't. Why is this being such a bitch? I can't draw on the group layer, obviously. But then it won't let me... Like, come on. Why is it doing this? Why... Can it not just behave? Why do I need to add... Do I really need to just copy the selection? That cannot be the way you're meant to do it. That's really inefficient and stupid. Is that... That can't be. I mean, it does work, but I'm just annoyed about the fact that that's what I'm seemingly having to do. Yeah, this program has so many fucking quirks, man. It's just annoying. But alright, we're here. Let's add some lovely little stars. Turn it a nice, like almost like just bordering on lime green. That gives you that beautiful, like star, uh, yellowy color. I'm just adding like a bunch of, just a shit ton of stars. Maybe too many, arguably too many, but I don't care. I like them. They look pretty. Do I? I have like, whoa, okay, not what I'm looking for. I saw some other. This is alright, but it adds too much glow around them. I don't like that. It looks nice, but it's not what I'm going for. Ooh, you. That is odd. It's like a jeans texture. That's weird. Again, I swear to God, I did see something. Again, if you want like a, you want it to look moe. So yeah, it's just too much. It's not great. This one's great. I use this one partly in this. If you want to like lower the opacity a bit and just really up it, you can just like, oh my God. Okay, well that lagged my software out of it, but like you can do something like that if it just wants some like smoke. But it looks a little realistic is my issue with it. So I know you kind of want to be a little careful with it. These are all like weirdly textured. I swear to God, there was like one that looked specifically like it was for making a star shape. Yeah, maybe. The problem with this one, no, even if I like up it, first of all, it's huge. Think about even if you make it small, it's just like it's really condensed. I mean, if you want to like, no. And there's these, but that's not great. There's see the problem with all these, they're so condensed. Like you can see the border, and that's not what I want. I just let's see the use case. That one's a little better, but it's still just like, and this is huge. It's like you do it. Oh, actually, huh? You know, I'll eat my words. I do like that. Okay, I'm not opposed to being impressed. It can happen, rarely, but I can be an impressed man. Should I need to be actually? Oh, hello. I like the way that one feels. Look at that. Ooh, very flowy, like a Japanese calligraphy pen. No, there was one cloudy one. Was it? Oh, whoops. Never mind. No. Was it? Yeah, it was you. No, you added the aura. I remember that. You had like the nice little aura around everything. I mean, if I ever wanted to kill Dragonair and make it look like a ghost, my God, this will be the way to do it. Just killed another fly. Everywhere. It's annoying. There was one of them. There was, swear to God, there was one of them here that had like a nice cloud effect. And it wasn't just the one I was looking at just now. I mean, yeah, I guess I just. Yeah, up the opacity on it. It just also has like too much of a border. It just doesn't fade on the sides as much. as I would ideally like it to. Also, the music. I really need to figure out how to stop that. And if I make it too big, then it just looks ridiculous. And there's smaller ones. Oh, there you go. See, you know, that's a little better. I don't think I want that effect. I don't know. I feel like that would detract just the slightest bit from the Aurora Borealis I made up here. But what I do want is I kind of want to create like a very. This is the star one, but again, it's just blurry. I just don't like that effect. I want to create like a little band of stars in the sky. Do I? I don't know. I feel like that goes against what I just said about not wanting to detract me. Okay, that's maybe blurry then. No. 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 And I'm out of brushes. Well, if I just up you and really down your opacity. You know, honestly, yeah. But not what I'm looking for. I think I just want to leave it just the way it is. I think this looks really nice. I kind of love it. I gotta admit, I kind of love it. There's a huge amount of stars in the sky. It kind of fades down as it gets lower to the ground because you won't be able to see as many in the dark. Gotta say, gotta say, like it a lot. I do. I do. Just can't lie. Can't lie. Do I like it enough that I feel comfortable merging it? I don't know. Because again, I do have some water to mirror that on. I guess what I could do is I could just create a copy. I create a copy of both and then just merge them. That might be the play, actually. Let me. Copy you. Are you copied? I can't tell. It did get copied. Including the selection there. That is a nice touch. So let's take you. Copy. Paste. Interesting. Your selections are not needed anymore. Okay. Merge you. Oh, hold on. There we go. They covered up the stars. Yeah, I do like how that looks. I really like that. Very bright, very starry. It looks a little. Okay. I have the sky now. Again. But it's covering everything. So what I'm going to do with this is I see I have the selection here. So what I might do is I might copy that over to you. And then rotate it onto it. And then just cut it like a stencil. Maybe? Not 100% on it. Also, this needs to be like way higher up. I think it'll work. Copy. Paste. Huh? Wait, no, I can't have that yet. Oh, no, I can, but I just need to unselect it. No. No. Oh. Okay, so I need to just unselect it for the first part. Okay, let's try my idea. So we're gonna rather large because again there was no border here. So turn you 180. Oh, not quite. No, 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 almost. Hey, there we go. Hey, close enough. You can hear my PC chugging, maybe. Oh, the bottom part of the sky was also part of this. Okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. So let me. Okay, so we're gonna keep this selection. No, we're not gonna keep that selection. Ah, hold on. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna copy you. See, this is real big brain stuff you're witnessing here. The man with the intelligence of 30 toddlers. What I need to do here is basically just erase all this. That should get everything. Bunch of things to do. Who cares? Deletes all of that. We undo the selection. We take the sky. Now we rotate it. No. That's good enough. Why is that? What the fuck? That is not. What? Wait. What? Oh, the opacity was down. God fucking damn it. Back to where we were. Why the hell is the opacity down? What? Why? In God's name would I have wanted that? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Sure, fine, yeah, whatever. That line annoys me. Yeah, this is also an issue with working like this. You end up with annoying little things on the side here that you just gotta get rid of. Just gotta edge everything a little bit. I think I got everything pretty cleanly. Clean. Oh, yeah, that feels good. All right. Okay. Now we take it and turn it around the third time. Jesus Christ. Once again, PC, I'm so sorry I'm making you do this. My own valiant stupidity. So, this doesn't need to. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. It doesn't even go up. Dude. Bro. Look at that. That's amazing. That looks great. You kidding me with that? Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, was it covering it? Hold on, let me move it down a bit. No, that weirdness was already like that. What the fuck is this? What in the shit? What are you? Also, no, this is covering that, which is not great. I mean, is it bad? Is that bad? Because you're not going to see that part, so I guess it's not any sort of a huge deal. Watch it, it's going to snap back into clarity. There we go. Okay, but I would really like to know, what the hell is this? The fuck? What's the selection? What the hell is this? What? Why? Okay, let me fix it up then. We're gonna tighten you down a bit. What are you? What part of the drawing are you from? Huh? Oh, I get it. Okay, hold on. See, this is why I didn't want it to be able to go around, because then little shitty hidden things like this pop up. God. Okay. Let's reintroduce the actual sky. Again, it looks a little awkward. Hold on. Let me. There's a lot going on here. I should color coordinate this at some point to make it a little more clear. This goes over everything. This also goes over everything. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. That makes it look darker. That's the effect we want. And water. There we go. Okay. I like how that looks. And it's been an hour. I'm going to take a short break to get up and stretch a little bit. And also turn on my light because it's gotten very dark very quickly. Is the music stopped again? No. Actually, you know what? We're going to take this time. We're going to take a break. Let's... break time. This is by having a little thing at the bottom. Heck, God damn it. It never centers itself. So annoying. I have to center it by hand. There we go. Okay. We have a little update bar at the bottom. Oh, you can just edit that from here? God damn it. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna take off my headphones now, but again, my phone turned off. I can't see if nobody's chatting. I need to see. Oh my god. Nobody's chatting. Wow. Okay. It's raining. A little bit. I don't know. The clouds. A lot of clouds. Oh, I don't want to hover over the X. That'll be bad. Alright. Take a swing. I don't know. My butt starts to hurt if I sit on my chair too long. Pretty good chair. I got it used, but it was like used from a family friend, so it wasn't like gross or anything. But it doesn't have great padding. I have like 3 different scarves and like a bed mattress cover protector thing, and it still kind of feels a little flat. I need to like get some sort of memory foam or whatever for it. I'm also just heavy, so I naturally just press down any sort of padding. I'm also far away now. You may hear all the echo and the fact that I'm quiet. Oh man. Sometimes I wish people would watch this just so I could have people to interact with, but you know. I don't know, YouTube isn't great for discoverability. Considered streaming on Twitch, but I just don't feel like dealing with all that. I don't know. Plus, the VODs don't get saved. So if you want to, save your VODs, you gotta export them and save them onto your own hard drive and then upload them to YouTube or whatever. So they can't stay forever. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a whole process that I find irritating. It's just very, yeah. I feel like dealing with it. What else? What can I say during a break? Got plans. I'm doing great. I don't know. My birthday was on Sunday. I didn't even mention that yet. Yeah. I don't know. It was pretty boring, honestly. I just got some Gundam model kits. It was actually pretty neat. Stupid wings, which is like its own mech technically, but not really. He's a sword. It's red. He's cool. Got this Lucario and Riolu, like Bandai kit. So say people who make the Gundams, plastic snippet out or whatever. It was pretty good. It's pretty cool actually. I really like that thing. It's not superposable. The legs kind of, I don't know. If it's not like a robot shape with all the angles and stuff, it's just kind of hard to make them opposable. So his arms are, his torso kind of is, but his legs just kind of don't. Because if you look at Lucario, it's like rounded on his legs, and if you try to capture that in plastic, you're either gonna have a bunch of weird, ugly seams, or you just do the full thing, but he's not very posable. So it's not. But yeah, what I was getting to, I also got Perlite. I got Perlite, I got Rooting Hormone, and I got a little spade just to help me with planting stuff. It has like a pointier tip, which is just great if you want to like fit me in some soil around the edges or whatever. I specifically requested like some specific ones. Didn't get them, obviously, but well, I was more like, okay, here's an example. Go find the coolest thing, and I got the coolest thing basically. But anyway, I got Perlite too and stuff, so I was gonna do some repots. I have these little blueberries, and they're doing quite well in the tiny little pot I gave them, but I think they'd be much happier if I put them in something much larger. The problem is it's been raining every day since my birthday. It's been pretty depressing outside, very cloudy and very cold. So I haven't really had an opportunity to go out and do shit. Which is unfortunate because I do have 2 plants. 3 technically, but one of them is just a big project. I have a dragon fruit cactus, but he's kind of growing out of control. I need to build a trellis for him, and it's just like, ugh. I need to find a good few days where I really feel like dealing with that. Maybe I'll do it next week. I just need to get some wood too. How many? I don't know. I just need some like lengths of wood. And I would need to do something where I can like future proof it so when I repot it in the future it's not a huge deal. And it's just like, yeah, man. Man. I don't know. I'll think of something, obviously. But it's just a little stressful, a little stressful. And I said blueberries, but they're doing fine as it is. They're not super outgrowing their pots, but I just get the feeling that it is stunting them a little bit just because it's kind of narrow, so I feel like it's a little compressed for it, making it a little harder. And then they have, I think I mentioned this last time, I have a little succulent guy who grows upwards a weird amount, so I have like little plastic trellises, like pre-made ones, so I could just use one of those for him. And then I'm gonna take the pot that he was in, which is also pretty small, and then put the blueberries in there. They can live in there for like a couple weeks before it, or if they need to move up. And it's also, approaching summertime, which is with the deal with all the annoying fungus gnats. I had a huge infestation like a year or two ago. It was pretty nasty. It almost killed 2 of my plants, but it did kickstart my plant journey, so to speak. It was already kind of kickstarted, but it really brought it into overdrive because I was just forced to take care of some plants. One of them is this nice leafy guy I have here. Sometimes I wish I had a face cam, but I don't really feel like showing my face, so I don't know. You'll have to suffer for not knowing what he looks like, but holding him hand right now. He really suffered through the fungus gnats. He almost died. He killed off like basically all of his leaves. But at some point, I was able to save him. And he was also just in too big of a pot. So after I repotted him after the fungus gnats, I put him in way too big of a pot, and then he just kind of always stayed wet and gross and just never had the opportunity to grow from that. It was just a big issue, honestly. Then what I did is I planted him in a smaller pot, which is not something you commonly do. Generally, you only upsize, but sometimes you just gotta downsize. You gotta know what's right. And he has been very happy with it. I've been a little hesitant to water him as much. Anyway, I've been a little hesitant to water him as much because, again, he did have the problem with staying too wet for too long. But he's really drinking up the water, and I just looked underneath him, and he has a little root sticking out the bottom, which tells me he might be ready for a slightly bigger pot now. That is very exciting. I think I'll leave him in this a little bit longer just to get him a little bit. Again, I do have the perlite supplies now for days. So yeah, I might repot this guy too soon. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna pull him out. He has a very, not dry soil mix, but a very loose one. If I pull it out, it's just gonna chuck dirt and perlite all over my fucking floor, and I'll be able to deal with that. And he's doing great. He's killed off basically almost all of his old leaves in favor of newer, nicer ones, obviously. And he's shooting up 2 new ones again, actually. He just recently brought out 2 new ones, but he has 2 new ones, which I'm beginning to infer, which is very exciting. So I hope he turns like into a real huge bushy guy. That would be awesome. Because I'm not usually huge in a leafy plant. I don't know. My family has a bunch of monsteras, but I just find them kind of boring. They're cool, you know, but they have a cool shape. Just kind of. I like plants with a lot of color. I have my blue basil, which is purple. I have my, leaf guy who has like pink streaks through him and has like really dark maroon, purplish undersides to its leaves. I have my dragon tree, which has like really dark red and dark green leaf colors to him. I have a grass. I don't know. I just got that as a gift, but he's just kind of neat. He hangs out. I have my cacti, which are just cacti. Either it has to be interesting shape or interesting color, or just exotic in general. That's my general rule for how I want my plants to be. Yeah. Well, that felt like a very nice little break. So, hour in, feeling good, feeling sane. Let us get back into it. Music's still running. Awesome. I don't know at what point I'm going to get around to actually coloring in my lovely little Dragonair friend here. But I do think I want to get at least the background and everything done first. We're kind of approaching the close. All I need to do is color in all this, color in him, and then add some reflections. And obviously do the water, but who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I need to, however, I need to decide if I'm done with this guy. Because at some point, I'm going to need to commit and just phase together all the copied layers I have on the bottom here so that I can manipulate it into looking all watery. I don't know. We feeling good about this? Feeling good? Maybe. Maybe. Where's all this top stuff? Where the hell is this coming from? What? Well, I'm looking at this top thing here, and I have a weirdly high amount of just bullshit around the edges there, and then a square cut out of it, which is where I just probably copied my guy out of. So what the hell? The hell? Not from this. So why is there a... What is this black line doing here? Why is there a... always there? That's incredibly strange and weird. Okay. Yeah, now I remember why that was at half opacity. It's because I... Okay, this is stupid. I'm just gonna fucking erase the whole thing like this. It's very, very strange. Was it you or was it you? No, it was you because you were studying for gray. Yeah, that's why the paint bucket tool was also at like a 30% opacity or whatever. Hello. Ugh. Um. Okay, it's just not cooperating with me at all now. That's great. That's weird. I don't know. I always get paranoid that I'm gonna miss like one stupid ass corner and then it's just gonna look like ass. This is about what I had earlier. Okay. I don't know what that black line was, but whatever. And I also don't know where this top stuff is coming from. Because again, if you look here, you can see that? I'm not sure if you can. It might just be an extra window thing, but... No, can you? Let me... Hold on. Ugh. Okay, hold on, we're gonna downsize a little bit, just briefly. Because I want to see if you can... see what I'm seeing. I'm just messing around. You... cannot. Huh, maybe at some point I should just do, like, everything capture. But basically, there's a bunch of weird bullshit going on, and I don't know why. Oh, I should also probably also... There we go. Oh, so if I edit the text here, it won't make me change... That's weird. OBS, you confound me. Whatever, that's good enough. Alright, it's center now. Good shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that, but I don't think it's a huge issue, so I don't really care. I think, yeah, we just move everything down. Okay. Layer below. What changed? It's deeply strange, but whatever. I have no idea why it's like that. Oh, wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Why are there two of them? There's like two skies. What? Fuck? What happens if I remove you? Nothing? Yeah, no idea. That's weird. Okay. I am simply not going to question. Also, I just want to see. Yeah, okay, the line is only really noticeable here. But that's obviously intentional. There's going to be like shit drawn there. So having this as a reference is actually really great. So, I think... I don't know, are we ready? Are we ready for Freddy? I don't know why this is not turning invisible, that's weird. think we're ready for Freddy. I'm ready. I'm ready for Freddy. Okay. So let's turn you. No, how do I want you turned? I want you turned. No, I'm thinking about this in the wrong way. I do kind of want it like this. I mean, that looks pretty sick, if I'm being honest. I think the real effect comes out when you kind of like drag it a bit like this, where it kind of sticks out lengthwise. Yeah, kinda. You know, it's one of those scenarios where I don't feel like it's pulling enough. And if I go over it again, it's just gonna look all blurry and weird. As for the stars, I mean, I can just kind of. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, again, one of those things. I just wish I had way more of a pull. There's probably some kind of effect, you know, where you like put some colored, like white stripes on the water and it kind of like makes it go a little better. Because this one has the advantage of having like a bunch of colors in a stripe in the sky. So when it's like merged like that and like moved around, it's like really obvious. I don't quite have that advantage. So maybe the key here is adding little details. Wrong color. There we go. Too bright. No, 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 no. I am unsure on what I'm trying to achieve. Maybe I'll look up some inspiration. I'll Google water. Let's see what other people are doing with it. This person is painting and he has like little, yeah, like little waves drawn. You know, let me hold on. Let me at least share you. Share you what I'm doing. Right, hello, we're back with main screen me. I hope no dicks appear here. But I was looking at this one, and you can kind of see, you know, they have like little waves drawn in like this light and stuff. That's kind of what I was thinking of. But this person is literally just mirrored as like kind of blurred out. See, this is what I want. I want it like really, really long, like super strong long ones. Maybe. Okay, I don't want to mess this up too much because again, I only have so many undos. Oh god, I should use them. Oh no, that's definitely not enough. I may fuck myself. No, I fuck myself. No, not quite. Hold on. Not quite a self-fucking. Oh, okay. I could go back. Because I can achieve whatever I achieved there. It's fine. I want to see, like, if I make it, like, really slow, will that affect it somehow? Wrong brush. Where is it? There you, oh, there you are. No. Still just the same. Multiply. Ooh. Okay. Overlay. What? What? I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Okay. Screen. Oh. Soft lighting. Oh, does that just like... Can you just kind of add that? Kind of lights things up? You would only add that on like light parts? That's really weird, but okay. Burn. Yeah. I think it's just being weird because of the type of brush. Wait, what was it? No, it was not addition. Oh, I've got addition with like opacity now. Ooh. Pastelly. There we go. Erase. Nope, I forgot what the original setting was. Uh-oh. No, it was on multiply. It was not a multiply. What the hell was it on? Normal. Oh. And negative equivalence. I could not be less clear on what's happening. Modulo. What? In the fuck? There's so much going on here. Okay. What does darken do? It just makes the brush worse. Okay. Normal. Oh, it's also one. Okay, so if I could make it like super opaque, it would be stronger. Hello. I think we're still on full screen mode, right? Yeah. I guess it's not an issue. Who cares? It's it's better for this because then you can actually see me dicking around and we'll just hear my voice dicking around. So messing with the opacity here makes it stronger. No, that didn't. Wow. No. That's not what I want. So you can just restore it all rather easily. Okay. So I can mess around with this as much as I want, and I can just press the deform engine up there and then restore literally everything. Talking about aspect ratio. What? Make it... Well, it's not much to scratch here since there's the deform brush. Okay, so scale. I want to mess with that. Spacing? Oh, yeah, that was the weird one. Oh, 0.1. Oh, wow. Okay, it really takes it a while to process all that. No, no, that does too much. Reset density? No, you want that shit dense. Jitter movement? Oh, that's insane. I mean deform options? Row? Nope. Swirl. Move. Then zoom in. Shrink. Why is that showing you? Color deformation. Move is the... Oh my god. So much you can do. Just not like the one thing I'm trying to do, you know? I mean, I'm sure there's definitely a way to do it, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, rate? What does this mean? And also, another issue is you just can't make it more opaque. Like, what if I took the whole thing, pulled one of those, huh? And then we down it a bunch. OBS Studio disconnected. Reconnection successful. The stream just hiccup? Are we good? Are we good? Okay. I think I'm gonna move you back to window capture. So, see ya. Alright, there we go. I don't like the fact that I just disconnected. The time is showing. Oh, the time is still fine. Okay. It's rather random. What to think of that? Oh, I don't like this, first of all. I don't know why that looks weird now. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not doing this super correctly. I'm just trying to think like what effect I'm trying to achieve. And I think what's missing, I think genuinely just what's missing is just some kind of contrast. Like just something to make it obvious that there's some waves here. So how do I go about achieving such a thing? I just, I don't know. Let's go back to display capture. Hello again. Here's the music I'm using. I gotta be careful because if I scroll down too far, it's gonna dox me. It's not gonna like do anything. Okay, if I don't scroll down too far, because it does show your address at the bottom of fucking Google searches. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Is that what I'm doing? That even makes sense? No, yeah, because it's the same. See, that's what this was for, is to measure that out properly. So that was smart of me. I was looking at this over here and I made a good point, but I, whether accidentally or on purpose, avoided it. And you have this lion. I mean, what are they doing? They're adding like dark and light parts and just kind of manually drawing the waves. I mean, this is more what I'm going for. You know, you see how it's like kind of darker. There's less detail, but I want like a bit of a more of a crystal clear mirror thing that's just slightly disturbed and distorted by the waves. I don't want that necessarily. And you have the waves. But the issue with these hand drawn things is that they're not doing what I'm doing, which is just, you know, turning it back to normal. There we go. What I'm doing is I'm literally just copy and pasting this down to here. If I were doing an actual drawing, I would do the less detailed approach where I just kind of create, you know, almost like an impressionist version of what I drew above and then put that below. But I'm not. I'm drawing with digital art, so I can make my life a little easier on that front, but I also need to use a different strategy for it then. So sorry, I'm drinking so much. Just whenever I stream, I just get suddenly so parched. So, see, here we go. Again, it's more blurred, and it's like zigzaggy, and you can like really see. See, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Hold on. Oh, an image I need to add. See, like, oh my god, I hate Firefox's zoom. You can see like the zigzags, like it's really sharp, and it's like wide. It like goes wow, you know, and that's exactly what I want. But my brush just doesn't do that correctly. So what I need to do is either figure out a different method or suck my own dick. And I'm feeling like the latter. Stupid. I just there's nothing I can edit here. There's hardly anything I can really edit. Like the rate. Sorry. How can I not? Can I? There we go. What was the rate? Turn this around sideways again. That's decent, but again, it's just lacking. It's feathering the edges. It's feathering the edges, and I don't want that. I want it to be like way sharper. Kinda, but I also don't want it to be too sharp. I think I'm committing to it this time. I know something feels right. No, it doesn't. And I think I finally figured out why. Well, not exactly, but I know one thing that I'm gonna be mad at myself for not realizing beforehand. Because I have the Dragonair chilling in this water. I also think, is the angle just wrong? Because I'm just thinking about, okay, let's reorient ourselves. Someone's texting me on Snapchat. My phone is crazy. Because Dragonair is, this is the floor he's on. But it doesn't really feel like this is representing the floor. Not quite, anyway. Do I need to stretch that out, like, way more? How do I make it... How do I make it floor-like? Because I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but the thing is... I don't think it's oriented correctly, the reflection. I think it's at too much of an angle. I think it needs to be way flatter looking. The thing is, I think I'm just psyching myself out with how it's not meant to look pretty here. Also, I just need to crop this. I'm sorry. Are you shitting me? Yes, this is exactly what I want. I want to take all the work I put in here and just condense it to this shitty little bit. No. No. Ugh, idiot. Applies to layer. Dude, duh. Who wouldn't want that to apply to their layer? I don't think it goes much further than that, so... There we go, it's not weird anymore. Alright, I should have just done that earlier. I don't know what that is, but who cares? Okay, so what I'm going to do with it now is I'm going to mess with it, but I'm going to mess with it way more. No, never mind, this is the wrong. I was using the wrong tool. No. I feel like it'd be better if I had one that could, like, curve. You know? Sheer. You don't have any sheep nearby, but... This is kind of what I'm envisioning. Because again, I need like a floor. I need it really to just floor. You feel me? So what if I just really go all in? I get real fucking weird. Just angling that one up. See, now that's kind of what I was going for. I like that. That looks a little bit more like what I was thinking of. What if I took the whole thing again? No, I went in here, and then I went back. What if I just hold it? What if we obscuring? No, 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 no. I feel like it's better if it's a little squished. The way I have it, okay. I mean, just looking at the full thing is gonna be a little crazy. Oh wow, you can't even see it. It's just glitched. All right, or is it? Is it now gonna work? Look at that. Okay, I think this demonstrates the point I was trying. Oh, I was still in window mode. Okay, you can still see that. So I forgot to change it off. You can see it here. I kind of want to create like a plane for my Dragonair to sit on. Now this is double modified. I already had it kind of like this before, but I don't think I did it enough. So no, excuse me. Now I did it again. And now I think it looks more like a floor, which is good. So now my next issue, besides that, let's turn you back so you can see what I'm doing. See you. All right. So now what I need to do, because Dragonair is going to be in this water. He's going to be in there around here-ish. Like that's going to be underwater, that's going to be underwater. There's going to be like a little bit of this pocket still above. What I need is ripples coming around him. Like here. You can kind of see that. Now, I'm running into a different dilemma here, because obviously he's going to need to be slightly underwater. But I'm unsure of how to make that effect. I could erase part of the Dragonair. Can you have like a layer that obscures? I feel like that would be a bit too much of a specific ask. But like a layer that you can just like set up so it obscures part of it. Kind of like a temporary erase. Is that a thing? Probably not. Hmm. I mean, I can look. Hairstyle. Drop shadow, outer glow, inner glow, banner, and emboss, satin, color overlay, gradient overlay, pattern overlay, stroke. I'm about to have a stroke. Nope. No, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Well, the other idea is that I could just take part of this once I have it done. This is annoying. Or, okay, what I could do also is just color in the Dragonair, create like a selection, and separate this bottom part that I want underneath the water away. So then I won't make it go away. It'll just be in a separate layer that I can then toggle on and off. I think I'm going to go with that idea. Is it finally time that we start coloring? I think it is, because it's going to be more annoying to color it after. You know what I mean? So let's do some of that. And then again, I'm a little tired, so I think I'm gonna do the coloring, and then I'm gonna peace out. Okay, let's find a good color match here. So you have kind of like a you're a bit more purple, you're a bit more blue. I always saw Dragonair as being a bit more blue. Kind of like the sky baby blue, you know? Oh god, I should probably select this, shouldn't I? Ugh. Oh, I'll let color select save me some work. You know, kinda. Well, no. This is what I want. Looks funny in anime now. What I want is it to just select the outer lines. Hmm. It's probably a way. It's probably a way I could do that. Because I mean, I don't mind the lines being. I'm just gonna draw under this. Because on the color layer. And now it shows the selection mask. Whatever. I gotta think about it. Is there a way I can set it? Merging all layers, select regions from merging layers to say color labels. No. Is there a way that I can just, or I could have magic select, I guess. Maybe that'll work. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I am the world's most intelligent man. We're gonna put you underneath that. And we have another selection. Oh. Oh, baby, a triple. Well, now I have the issue of. They have multiple selection masks on one thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm so tired, man. I'm yawning over here. I do want to get this coloring done. I mean, hey, look at that. We already have a first color iteration. Let's see how the... Okay, what I also need to consider, that I just didn't, was the fact that this is a very dark scene. It's the middle of the night here. So what I'm going to want is something way darker. No, it's less saturated. That's not exactly what I need. That's a little better. No, too bright. Too dirty. Uh, Well, now I have this. It kind of turns like a... okay, let's keep it like this. And then I can mess with it by lighting it differently later. Actually, I do want to lighten it up a bit. There we go. I like that one. That's much more vibrant. Okay. the fuck am I doing? Well, let me see what would happen. Oh. Oh no! It's slightly coloring outside of the lines. Fuck. Okay. Let's redo the selection. I should have checked that before. Oh. Okay, never mind. The selection tool has completely broken. Uh, why? Threshold too high? Did I? Well, this is a strange issue. If you can see my cursor, there's a weird little X on it. I am unclear as to what that means. Oh, maybe it was just on the wrong thing. And there we go. No. No, 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 no. We have this. Oh. Not quite. Not quite. We have up the threshold. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. I mean, this shit's extra necessary, but like, look at that. I'm gonna be saving a lot of selection layers there, probably. But look at this. I've. Oh god. Okay. I mean, what is that? I don't know. It's just kind of like a off white. In what direction off? Kind of bluey. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna. Okay, how do we look? Okay, I'm a little concerned with something. Okay, this is a concern I had, which is the fact that the lines, yeah, you can see the purple bleeding through them. So, what do we do in this case? We edit you. Add to subtract. Oh, what? Oh, is it add? Is that what? Oh, there we go. These do not need to be in here. I'm a bit concerned about the edges. I'm a bit concerned about. Let's see. Okay, let's go back. Hey, that looks better. Okay, and let's take off the selection. Check the edges. No, it's not good enough. Because the issue is when it. Maybe I need to make it really sensitive. Like, it only selects black. Oh, it's on that. No, not quite. Hello. Okay. What? Oh, weird. I'm genuinely confused on why this isn't working anymore. Hello. Did it break my initial selection mask? Fucking goddamn it, it did. Is that? Oh, it looks fixed. What? Hold on. Didn't just suddenly fix itself, did it? Uh, did it? The fuck? Wait, what the fuck? It's like. If you like look at it closely, it's like. No, it's working. It's. No, yeah, that worked. Okay. Uh, ear. Are they ears? Must be. Roto wings? I'm unsure. Okay. That worked. Okay, how? You're a bit close to the edge. And you're about to break. Okay, so upping the threshold moves shit. Yeah, it ups its standards, basically. Okay, that's exactly what I want. As long as there's no gaps in these, it's perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think even got a no, yeah, because it's only doing the. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you can have multiple. Ah, you can have multiple active at once though. That'd be cool. Whatever. You probably can. Okay. Let's. Ooh, baby. Ooh. 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 I like it. Let's call you ear 2. So it's not least. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I need to at least get the base coat down in this, because otherwise, if I start next time, I'm not going to have consistent colors, and I'm going to have to recolor everything. It's just going to be an annoying process. So let's go back to here. And let's select that body yaddy yaddy. Ooh. Ooh, look at it. It's perfect. Let's lock you for now. Let's go back to you. Right? Okay. Hear me out. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, we see this is the this is not the tummy bit. This ain't it yet. But this is also part of it. It's like split in the middle. Ooh, the threshold ain't high enough. Maybe. 60 was our previous good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's unlock you two. Never mind. Please tell me I can somehow merge you two. Hey, what am I even doing? No. No, what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Bruh. Cut. Let's unlock you again. Let's put you like up here. Huh? And we need to add to our selection. Oh, baby. A triple. Oh, there's even more I need to add. You and you. There we go. Body top. Hell yeah. Okay. Didn't. The eye is fine. It's separate. I can do that on top. What do we like? We like this one. Look at that. That's clean as hell. Why isn't that? What? Oh, accidentally. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks. That's good. All right, this is why you do clean line work, ladies and gentlemen. Shit looks nice. Okay, so now I can have the body bottom. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a bunch of pre-work for next time. That seems about smart. All right. There's a little section here. Can't forget it. Can't forget it, baby. Whatever, good enough. Uh-huh. Ooh. I got a tricky little boy down here. Okay. Let me freehand it. Okay, this is an issue that I didn't do clean line art in this part. So what I'm gonna do instead is, yeah, let's just get rid of you for now. Cut. Main body. Let's fix it up a little bit. I usually do like 10 something. Let's get in a little. if I just like made this one stupid pixel line dark enough. It looks a little stupid, I gotta be honest. I don't know, I'm just being a perfectionist about this, obviously, but yeah. I don't want it to look super obvious from far away that this was like tampered with in some super unnatural way. So I want the connecting line to be a little darker. Yeah, okay, that looks good. I don't know, when you're drawing the art itself or yourself, you kind of notice certain things, but yeah, no, there's no issue with it. The ornaments, yeah, they were kind of their own dealio. Very reflective on the arts. Ooh, can't forget this little guy. All right. Lock. Bring it down here. And what color do we have for that? Pretty much the same as the earwing things. Ah, does not look delightful. My baby. It's coming together. I don't know why that copied itself. It's fine. Body bottom. Okay. Now, two more things to select. We have the ornaments. Ooh, and we have the eye. My voice is getting a little tired. I can feel it fatiguing a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. It's good training for future streams. Yeah, no, I like that. That works. Works very well. Ornaments. Huh? And what are we going to color these ornaments? Well, those ones are kind of purple. These ones are more bluey. I think I'm going to do like a mix of them. Like a nice bluish purple. Ooh, look at that. It's so saturated. Yeah, No. Desaturate it a bit and darken it. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love the fact that you can have multiple selection layers. That makes everything in my life so much easier. And the lines look clean from far away because I messed with selection settings properly. This isn't an issue anymore because I fixed the line art. Baby. Ooh, baby. A triple. Let's. I'm just going to do this with a mouse. It's faster. Excuse me. Oh, no. No, no, no. Good up. Good up. There we go. There's no issue with these little eye details being here, but I don't know. I just don't like them. I want them out of my country. uh, No, I do need to add the add thing. All right. Yeah, because those are not selected. I don't know. It's confusing with how the lines are portrayed. But I guess it makes it easier when you actually look at the selection mask. Okay. Let me. We can put that on top of that. Beautiful. All right. Love it. Love it. This is nice. How do I want to do the eye? The Dragonair's eyes are just completely black, generally. So what I want to do is I want to have these be white details. That's why they're kind of like, you know, drawn in like that. Can I have like hmm hmm showing on the top of this thing? I really shouldn't. Oh wait a fucking minute. No, the point. Okay, I was just about to be like, wait, if the whole eye is black, then what the hell is the point of this? This, the line art, the extra detail line art here. That's a stupid idea or a stupid thought because I'm obviously gonna have more reflections in here because the reflections of all of this is gonna get like condensed in here, and that's I'm just gonna redraw that by hand. I'm not gonna mess around with copying it. That'll just be stupid. Wait, why did I make it white? There we go. Well, hmm, should I just okay? Hold on. Ah, no, wait, I can't do it while it's invisible. No. But actually, ah, well, this is okay. That's gonna have its own copy of this. Okay, well, real creative naming here. Just because when they do the reflections, I'm obviously not gonna want to mess around with the lines, but I obviously know how to do this now. It's not gonna be an issue. Why am I? That's gonna be like my main color, which is. I want this. Okay. Pen out. Full white, just like me. No. I don't. Be very careful. Be very careful not to press down too hard and do one of. Wow. One of those. A little bit too much white out here. A little bit too much white. Little. Oh no 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 no. When the pixel. No, now see now there's not enough white here. Very delicate. Very delicate process. Very delicate. I want the pressure sensitive ones. It's just annoying to deal with. Yeah, look at that. I like that. Okay. Uh, yeah. Now see, I'm thinking up a thing here. I don't think I want that to be fully white. These two are fine. They're so small you can't really see it. But with this one, I just notice it looks a bit too white. I don't know. just want to like, just kind of like, add a little bit. Kind of sculpting. You know, it's basically just sculpting. Glorified. Ooh, okay. Too much. One to two. Same. It's okay. I need to see how this will look with this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can continue doing it like this. I know. I want like a little bit of white. I want like a little bit of white. I want like a little bit of white. Yeah, it's coming together nicely. Oh, look at that. That's great. I think the reflection in the eye is going to be the last thing I'll do. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on just a jingle jangle second here. What's going on here? Huh? Something's this. Something's very amiss. I could see a border there. That's odd. Why are you present? Hmm. That's strange, isn't it? Ah, okay. I don't feel like messing with that too much. Oh, I will in the future, but this is one of the ones where it's just so small that I can just go along it as I please with hand strokes and it won't be like a huge issue. Make the shape. Select the gun. Oh, never mind, I can't. Because the eye is on top of everything. I forgot. Over the liner a little bit. That's okay. It doesn't look weird. Doesn't look weird. Let's see the comments now. Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's good. What a cutie. That's awesome. Perfect, beautiful, amazing. Love it. I love it. Anything else I want to color in? No, it's already kind of late. I've been shooting for 2.5 hours at this point. All right. I think that was some pretty decent progress. It was mostly, again, just experimenting around. But what do? We got the reflection of the water. We did the base coat, or the base coloring for Dragonair here. I should probably save the file, actually. There we go. We messed around with the reflection to make it look a bit more, realistic and like a floor. We tried messing around with making it wavy, but we haven't figured that out quite yet. We had the stars. We added this gradient. It's a very nice gradient. I was very happy with this gradient. It's one of the few things I can do well in these programs consistently is just create like a really nice sky. Yeah, we made the reflections here a little bit nicer. We picked out specific colors. Yeah, I had a fun time. What are we gonna do next time? Next time, we're probably gonna tackle the mountains. I know I said earlier that I was gonna keep the reflections of the sky and the eyes last part, but that's probably gonna come before I do the reflections because this is gonna be like the longest part. I'm probably gonna want to save that for the end, maybe even like a sixth stream or something, because I don't know how to do that, and that's gonna be one of those things where I'm just gonna mess around with it. And after I'm done with that, I probably won't want to do anything else again. Or after that, afterwards. So I'm probably gonna do the eye first, have fun with that, and then mess around with that. So we'll see. I need to do the clouds. You can barely see them at this point because the sky in the background is dark as hell. But I need to do the clouds. I need to mess around with the mountain cloud things, whatever. The mist up top that you can like also barely see here. And anything else I need to do? Add a signature at the bottom. I don't know. I'd like to add a few little sketches. I'm assuming I'm probably not gonna get it done next stream because I usually take a lot with these things. If I do, I'll be surprised. But then in the sixth stream, which is where I'll definitely have it done, I'll probably finish up whatever little things I need to do, and then I'll just like make little sketches down here to be fun. I want to draw like a little Tyranitar. And then I think I'll keep the references. I don't know. I think it looks adds as a little character, showing where I base this all off of. And yeah, I think that's just about it for the day. Let's export. I exported it last time, but I forgot. Fucking forgot to post it to Twitter, which was really silly. PNG, keep progress 1. It's progress 2. Okay. Save. Uh-huh. So, I did. Oh, hold on. We're not still. No, we're still in the window mode. Okay. I opened up my file export again. A little traumatized from the first time I did that and just revealed all my information. It wasn't that much, but still. Where am I looking at? What the fuck? Where the hell did it save? I a fool? Am I a fool? Am I a fool? Save pictures? Where the fuck? Where the hell did it go? This PC pictures. Pictures. What? Oh, it's up here. Okay. God damn it. This is not sorted very well. It's a created document. Okay. Yeah, so you can also see the progress between the 2 days. I'll probably post both of them because, again, I forgot to fucking progress pic last time, which is really silly of me. So, yeah. That's about it. Thanks for not watching, because no one was fucking here. God damn it, was my fucking... Oh, I left the display capture on in the background. God damn it, that looks like ass. Well, it didn't change that much. It just made it look a little worse. That's fine. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed not watching because no one watches this, but whatever. I had fun. And I'll see you next week, Wednesday. I don't think I have anything planned there. So, yeah. The music also stopped, didn't it? Yep. Well, alright. Whatever. Whatever. I really need to fix that. That's